Check the weight, yeah. It's the math of the pavement, the geometry of the block. Listen.
Slicing garlic cloves with a razor in the kitchen. Steam rising off the Branzino, we just landed. Back in the winter, we were freezing in the lobby. Now the cashmere is thick enough to stop a bullet. Silk linings rubbing on the leather of the holster. I'm a street sommelier, tasting the vintage of violence. The weight of the borough sits heavy on my neck chain. 14-karat armor for the soul of a survivor. Logic says we should have folded under pressure, but we staple envelopes on the marble countertop. Flour on the scales mixed with the scent of oregano. I remember when the fridge was just a hollow box. Now the pantry is a neighborhood elite. Everything is measured by the ounce of the inch. No more circle, we don't talk on the wire. We talk in the steam where the humanity hides the movement of the lips. This is street logic, the math of the hunger, the weight of the crown plus the grit of the climb. Hold it down. Loyalty is currency. Currency more valuable than bullion.
Check the weight.
The price of a cent is the silence we keep. Keep it quiet. Street lodging in the ledger of the lost. Heavier than lead, but smoother than the silk. Paranoia is a luxury afford with the profit. Checking the wheel wells for the trackers and the bugs. I seen the closest brothers turn to salt for a deal. Street jerper, he says the debt is always paid. The wallabies are swayed and the mood is indigo. Watching the harbor where the shipments come in. I carry the burden of the ghosts on my shoulders. Every dollar earned is a prayer for the departed. We used to run the errands for the men in the suits. Now we are the tailors measuring the cloth for the casket. It's a chess game played on a dirty park bench, but the pieces are human in the stakes of the sky. I don't need a map, I know the center of the struggle. I don't need it a map, I know the center of the struggle. The humidity of the cellar and the heat of the chase. Wrap humidity of the cellar and the heat of the chase. Wrap the bricks in plastic like a gift for the gods, while the lobster boils in the pot on the stove. The logic is simple, you survive or you vanish. I chose the ascent, now I'm breathing the thin air. This is street logic, the math of the hunger, the weight of the crown plus the grit of the climb. Hold it down. Loyalty is currency. Currency more valuable than bullion.
Check the weight.
The price of a cent is the silence we keep. Keep it quiet. Street lodging in the ledger of the lost. Heavier than lead, but smoother than the silk.
The weight, it never gets lighter, you just get stronger. Keep your eyes on the port, watch the tides. Classic, East Coast, maintain.